What's up, YouTube? Sorry, I'm not looking that much presentable. I'm not really feeling great. Just a bit exhausted. But just want to let everybody know that James Harden just got traded to the Brooklyn Nets for a bunch of first, second round picks, as well as um, Victor Oladipo. I think Jared Allen is coming to. No, Jared Allen is actually going to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Basically, what I'm saying is the Brooklyn Nets is just literally their young core has just been wiped out. I think Dinwiddie Spencer is there, but that's about it. So James Harden is officially out of Rockets. He saw Boogie was saying that he was being disrespectful, that with his antics, respecting to the guys, not really showing up on time, not really, he's played in the last 4 games. He has averaged 17 less than 20 points. He hasn't done that since he was a sixth man in OKC. So James Harden is officially out. He wanted this. He planned it. He wanted it. But how can a ball dominant player like James Harden play with the Nets, especially with Kyrie's there? Now KD is okay. KD can play off the ball. He can dribble. He can come off. He can do a layup, shoot from perimeter. He can do all of that. Now Kyrie wants to go to the basket. Kyrie wants the ball in his hand. He wants to be that point guard and decision maker, and he wants to have the ball in his hand. So how is that going to actually work? So this is going to be quite a show, guys. This is actually going to be so cool. I can't wait to see this because for James Harden to come along, Kyrie and James Harden have to work it out together. KD is fine, but they have to work it out together. But then James Harden doesn't play defense, but then Jared Allen is not there. So who's the shot blocker? This is all going to be funny. This is all going to be hilarious. But I can't wait and to see James Harden. We haven't seen. This is exciting. I'm a bit like, I don't know. I'm a little bit like, well, I don't know how it's going to work out, as you can tell. But I'm very excited because when was the last time we actually saw a big three like this? 3 top 10 players are now playing together. Do you know what I mean? We almost had Kawhi, but then he obviously went to the wrong side. So, well, bless him because he didn't win, and we did. Go Lakers for Kobe, as always. Um, LeBron James, of course, and AD. Hey man, we that's all we need. That's all we need. But James Harden is teaming up with Kyrie and KD and Dinwiddie Spencer in the team as well, and maybe just a few rookie players in here and there, so some bits and pieces. But it's gonna be the big three after a very very long time. The Spurs of the Tim Duncan era, the LeBron James, D Wade, Chris Bosh era. So this is actually going to be quite cool. Celtics. So this is actually going to be really really amazing to see. So I can't wait to see James Harden play. And let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. So official here. You heard it first here. I don't know who else in the UK is actually doing this right now, right? 8 o'clock or something in the evening. But James Harden is going to the Brooklyn Nets today. He's leaving today, so he might be showing up for the next match, but he's got to work out. Like, guys, let's be honest, he hasn't lost much weight. He's still looking heavy. He's still looking, not really match ready. So and he's a bit slow and sluggish from the extra weight, so he's definitely got to lose weight. Now, another thing that's been going on in Brooklyn is Kyrie is absent. He's been going through some personal issues, of course, so respect to Kyrie about this, but he has been seen out partying with his sister, out partying various events at the cost of games. So this is a discussion that the NBA and the managers, the owners, and the coach has to speak with Kyrie and then see what was the reason. And then obviously the NBA is probably going to fine him and he has to sit out games because, he hasn't been wearing a mask and he's been at events where he shouldn't be. And today you actually heard Stephen A. Smith say that Kyrie should just retire. And I don't know if Stephen A. was actually saying it to him to say, oh, like provoke him to say if he ain't gonna play, retire. I think it was more like a provocation. I don't think Stephen A. or anyone in the basketball league is wanting Kyrie to retire or any sort of player. We don't want to see Kyrie miss matches. We love to see Kyrie. He is one of the best ball handlers in the game right now. He is a walking and one show. He is a walking Harlem Globetrotter in the court right now in 2021. He's absolutely a savant, an artist when it comes to the basketball. It is amazing. We have not seen anyone like this in a very long time. So I just love everything about Kyrie, and I really want him to play, and I really want him to stay. But I don't know where his head is at. He obviously has got other things, more important than basketball. Quite rightly so. Other things should always matter to you more than your job. But then again, he's in a unique position where it's because of his job that's why he's famous. It's because of his job he's able to reach this platform. It's because of his job that he's able to donate millions and millions of dollars to various different charities and supports and things like that. So my advice to Kyrie would be stay, please do, because we love you to stay. And secondly, amount you can, if you stay longer, you're going to get even more opportunities to help other people, and you'll have even more money year by year. So here we go, guys. We have ooh, this is the lineup. Now this is how I don't know how it's the lineup's gonna be. My hair looks messed up. So we have, I think the lineup is gonna be James Harden in the middle, Kyrie on the left, and KD on the right. I think that's what's gonna line up gonna be. And they're gonna have to figure out the chemistry. We'll see how it goes. Peace.